What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Unturned. In the last episode, we got this fairly worked out here in terms of like kind of the entrance and stuff, and getting the entrance of the base to look how we want, as well as putting in like a couple different things in terms of buildings and stuff for in here. And we're kind of in the process of working through that and figuring out what I want this to look like. We've got some barrack buildings here, helipad, hangars with some cars in it that they were stashing, construction area that they're working on building something. I want to get rid of that. A couple housing areas, some other barracks buildings, which I can make these whatever I want because there really isn't anything on these, so I can make them whatever I feel like making them. A grain silo for food storage, house, another little barracks building, and I think we'll kind of do that. And then I also wanted to change this to stone because this is like the leader's house or whatever. And so the goal was, in this video, was to fill in the rest of this area and just basically complete this, well, as best I can. I guess we can always go back and add stuff in if you guys got things that you think should be in here. Just to complete this area, and I think I'll do that by putting in some of these mobile buildings, because essentially I don't want there to be this big open empty area right here. And these are kind of good little fillers that you can put in, because they're small enough to have like multiple ones of, and they're not like too crazy that you have to have like a backstory behind it. But still, like, there's still like too much space, I feel like, in the middle here. You just kind of have it, I don't know, it doesn't have to be perfect. I could have some trees and stuff inside too, but does that make a lot of sense to have trees in the middle? Because it's supposed to look like a military base, but it's like a militia location. Let me go through the large things here. Maybe we can put some other stuff in. We tried to put a bunker in, didn't work out, unfortunately. Houses, lodge buildings, we can put those in. Not that one. Which one? This one looks like, oh yeah, that. I don't know if I like the look of that one. We can put one right here. We'll put the first one right here. Second one right there, sorry. Yeah, we'll put that one right there. These are kind of, actually, I don't like that look. It's all process of elimination. Gotta make it look perfect and look cool and actually make sense with this location. They're building something here. We don't know what it was, but they're currently in the process of building something amazing. I first said I didn't want to have like any high-rise stuff, but I think it's fine. Can I actually combine these two? I don't think so, because it's like in the wrong, there's no hole. It'll be in the wrong spot anyway. Yeah, you can't do it. I wish you could stack stuff like that, but that's fine how it is. Okay, so library, logs would be good to have. Some random stuff scattered about. Maybe they stole some logs from the logging camp. That's a good story. They stole some logs. So they got logs just lying around that they're using to build up housing and stuff. The logging camp's right down the road. Mechanic, medic. Oh, tents. Tents would be good to have. Okay, so we got, let's see, tan one, first aid, little green one for camping, and a little red one for camping. So we want this first one, I think. So we can have some of these right here. Just, you know, just more stuff to have and make it look interesting. Whether it be for storing stuff or shelter or little barracks-like locations, whatever. You guys can make it story whatever you want it to be. That's the cool thing. So I'm trying to make my map so it It has some stories behind it, but the stories can be developed into whatever you guys want. You know, if you want to make it like a role-playing type deal, feel free. Maybe I'll add another one right here. Yeah. Alright. You're just trying to fill out the location with more stuff so it actually looks like it's just run down, quickly set up, kind of a established location that these people try to like seek refuge in at the end of everything. Tunnel line, warehouse. Warehouse buildings are good because they're just large. They're just large buildings. They don't have anything on them. Totally forgot about that building. There's nothing on it. It's just a big old blank brown building. Which looks cool because it's just there. Should we turn it sideways, I wonder? How does that look? That looks good. Put this a little closer to the door so people can hurry up and take shelter in it if they need to, if they're getting shot at when they first get in. Oh, I want to put some logs out here. Alright, so let me look here. Anything else we can do? What's it look like now? It looks really cool. I like the look of it. Yeah. And I'll decide what I want to put in there. Shed. Oh, shed would be good. Little tiny shed somewhere. Could put it like right here. Just a bunch of different locations to loot. Like this is gonna be I hope it's gonna be a fairly contested location, because that's kind of the goal, is to make locations that are really contested. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so I want to put some logs in the front here. Red van, radar. Oh, radar would be good to have. Maybe that's what they were doing. They're making a radar station up here. Ooh, you could use that. You can kind of take cover behind that in a way. I know it doesn't make it a whole lot of sense, but we're going to do it anyway. Things don't need to make sense. They just need to look cool. That's the slogan of my map. Things don't have to make sense. They just have to look cool. Oil? Oh, that's an oil rig pump, which would be good actually to have. It doesn't matter. Military tower, medic cover, medic, mechanic, lodge, library, logs. We want logs on the front. These guys stole some logs from the logging camping site, so they just have like logs laying all over the place that they're using to build housing. Okay, anything else that I can put in here kind of makes sense? I don't think so. So what I'm gonna do now is, we want this to look very run down and kind of rugged looking. And so maybe there's like some boulders in here. I don't want that there. Let's see, maybe like right here. That boulder is huge. Forget how big that thing is. Yeah, we just want it to look... I don't think that would be there. If this is a leader's house, he probably wouldn't have like anything blocking his path. But I do like that though. Maybe we can put another boulder somewhere else, like 3 boulders. Maybe rotate it. Yeah, it kind of looks cool. There we go. Okay, just gonna add in a bunch of stuff now. So like this is like all about like making it look really run down and crappy looking. So we need Crates. We need a lot of crates. Boards. What the heck is that? Oh, chalkboard. Right. Oh, no! That happens sometimes. I don't like the green with the green. Okay. Let's see, barbecue. That'd be good to have. These guys gotta cook out somehow, don't they? Yeah. Just rugged, run down looking. Bench. People to sit on. Something in between the house. Over here. We need like chairs too, I think. Alright. Roadblocks, boars, boat, booth, Canadian flag, chair, car, chair, wood. So just gonna have it like, it doesn't have to make sense. Things don't have to make sense where they are. It's just supposed to look like it's things have been abandoned and run down. I would think that like people would wind up using some of the stuff that's like just laying around like that, you know? Maybe they use this to like keep watch. See like a metal chair up there. I'm gonna save it because I haven't saved it in a while. Shoot wood. Coat, like a coat hanger? Interesting. Coil would be good for this construction area. Let's see. Controlled, cooler, couch. Oh, couch would be perfect to just have like laying around, like sitting out in the open somewhere. Yeah, I think one is the green one. Yeah. Just like that. Just like random stuff. Doesn't have to make any sense at all. It's just sitting there. Just a junk, like a hillbilly's backyard. Okay, crates. That's what we want. I'm gonna put some crates over here. And then there's also like a big crate now too, I think. Oh, that's an ammo crate. It's a closed one. That's the one we want. Yeah, just run down mess looking stuff sitting all over the place. Maybe we'll have some crates over here actually. This could be like a storage area. We'll also have like another one in a building. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It definitely does help like the design process when I actually put in objects for areas. I've started kind of doing that as I go about. Because it does help quite a bit. Debris. I didn't think that was going to look very good. Maybe back here. Let's see. Divider, dock, just a bunch of junk. An elevator. That kind of looks cool. If it didn't have the thing on the side, you can kind of make it whatever you want it to make it. Files, fire hydrant, fridge, garbage. That's what I want. Doesn't have to be perfect. Because, actually, you might be able to actually get in there and hide. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. Just junk laying around everywhere. Okay. Some hay bales, hedge, Hesco, ice, light. We need, what is this? Oh, like from hanging lights. Pipe. Oh, pipe would be good to have. We're just filling this place in. It's looking pretty good so far, I think. Scaffolding. That's good because you can make this as high as you want it to be. See, it like stacks on top of itself like perfectly. I think it goes, nope, that's the right one. And so you can have like a scaffolding people can shoot from maybe. Does that make sense right there though? Doesn't make a lot of sense right there. So maybe we have this somewhere like over here. There we go. Let's keep that there. You can get up on top of that building. Yeah. You can jump on top of that building. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Anything else? Shelves, slides, snow, tables. Just random crap. It doesn't have to make any sense at all. That's the cool thing. It doesn't have to make any sense. Just crap laying everywhere. Okay. Alright, so I think it's pretty much done. I mean, it looks really cool. It's definitely very run down looking. Alright, so now we need to take a run through. And so we're going to put our little guy right here. Turn him around. Alright, so now we got to take a run through. So I gotta try my best here to actually get this spawn because I have quite a bit of spawns in right now and it could take a while to actually navigate to the right place, like suiciding over and over again. Alright. Oh, I was at the I'm at the logger camp. I was gonna say, the heck, the spawn right there. It's at the base of the logger camp. Yes, third spawn. Oh my gosh, this looks freaking phenomenal. Just look at the entrance of this place. This looks way cooler than I even thought it was going to be. Oh my gosh, this is epic. So you can go check those towers if you want to. Not recommended. Oh man, this is great looking. Oh, this is way better than I even thought. This makes it everything worthwhile right here. My render distance is messed up. Look at how cool this looks. Wow. I am pleased with this. Well, guys, as you can see, this area has definitely became one of the best areas on the map, I think. This is going to be a very contested location because there will definitely be nice weaponry here. Not like the best, but there will be like stuff that you can actually find. Pistols, rifles, shotguns, probably stuff like that. And so you guys can definitely look forward to this location being a prime location for you to come to try to find loot. I love this entrance. It's nice. We gotta put trees in yet, but that's not a problem. We can always easily put trees in. Yeah, I gotta put ladders up to those doors yet too, which is fine. Man, we've come a long way with this map, and it's definitely very pleasing to me to see the results and how everything's kind of come together. So this is big enough where you could get a car in here if you built like a ramp or something. You could spawn one in, I guess, if you want to do that. I think this fence down here you should be able to walk through. I think. Or you might have to crouch. I think you can walk through it though. Nope, you just have to barely crouch. Oh man, this place is sweet. It's not even bad at all, man. The junk on this place, in this area. You can jump down here without breaking your legs. It's nice. This is a sweet location. Well, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoy this place as much as I have, and I can't wait for you guys to get to play on it. I'm really excited to finishing this up. It's still going to be a while yet before it's done, but it's going to be definitely worth the wait, I think. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am, because I'm looking forward to playing it. And once again, you can't download this anywhere because it's not done, and it will be available for download when it's actually done. And so, man, just the front of this place is so intimidating looking. Look at this. Man, it's so sweet. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, click that thumbs up button below. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.